back and take a look. Okay? Today, though, I want to talk about why pharmacy? Why we know it's a perfect time for pharmacy, but with so many options, why here? So, quick story. Some of you know this story, some of you don't. So, I'm going to go ahead and share. Before I came to pharmacy, hi, everybody. Before I came to pharmacy, I was in a direct sales company that closed their doors during COVID. Okay. I then went and did 2 contract jobs with startup companies. All right. So over the past 10, 11 years of being in this industry, I have been with several direct sales companies. And when COVID hit and I went through this transition of losing my position, working for a couple of new companies, I kind of got a little burned out. Anyone been burnt out before? Tell me if you've just gotten burnt out on the whole thing. Tell me in the comments. So I was at this kind of turning point. Would I stay in direct sales and continue to do this, which I love to do, or would I just completely take a different route? And at that point, I decided that if I was going to stay and join a different direct sales company, that it had to check off several boxes for me. Okay, because just like you guys, we have lots of options on the corporate side, right? Fair? So I knew that if I was going to stay in this industry, the company that I chose next was going to be pivotal because I didn't want to leave it. I wanted to come. I wanted to plant my feet there. I wanted to love it. And I didn't want to leave. Okay? You guys been here? All right. So pharmacy was introduced to me. And I'm like, oh, well, I have my checklist. And if it checks all these boxes, then I'll consider it. Well, I got on the phone with Sinan. And I asked Sinan that all-important question during my interview. I said, yeah, this all sounds and looks really great, but why pharmacy? Why pharmacy? Can you believe I even asked it that way? Why pharmacy? And now it's actually branded. Why pharmacy? Right? I was trying to find my opportunity, but like literally branded, right? I don't know where it went. Anyway, so why pharmacy? And you know what Sinan did? He just rattled off those 6 important why pharmacy topics, those subjects, right? You guys know what they are, right? They're in your opportunity brochure, they're on your website, they're everywhere, right? And he just rattled those off like he could just say those in his sleep. And you know what? He probably can, right? Because they really do define and describe who we are. And I thought, well, wow, that's a lot of things, and then I had a choice. Like, do I believe this? Do I believe that this company offers all of these things? Because guys, let me tell you, I've been probably in 6 or 7 direct sales companies in 11 years. And that's kind of the environment in my role, in our role, is to move around a lot. And I was tired of moving. I was just so tired of moving. So I did a little research on my own. Of course, wasn't going to take anyone's word, even the CEO apparently. Did my own research, and you know what? I found exactly these 6 things to be true. So without taking any more of your time on stories, I want to get into this real quick because you guys, I would challenge any of you to find even 3 or 4 of these things in a company, let alone 6 of them. All right? And if you're new here, and you still can't rattle off those 6, I'm going to bounce through them really fast, and then I'm going to give you all a challenge at the end. But let me just tell you, after being around as long as I have in the corporate environment, behind the scenes, on many, many companies, including many startups, I have not found a company with all 6 of these. All right? Let's roll through them really quick, okay? All right. Products. 71 years of the highest standard in products with the best ingredients. right? Who loves our products? Tell me in the comments. Who's just, I mean, come on. Come on. The best, hands down, right? Opportunity, number 2. Best compensation plan in the industry. You know this. You know this. You cannot go earn the kind of money that we earn here at Farmasi, right? Best compensation plan in the industry and the opportunity to earn quickly, right? That first sale, you know what you're making, right? And you're making it quick with a very low startup cost, right? Opportunity. Who's here for that? Who's here for that compensation plan? Yes? Number 3, service. Who is building a $26 million campus in Miami right now? Who's doing that? Who's doing that for their field to service them better? Right? That's happening here at Farmasi. That investment is happening right now to serve all of us better. Trust. This one, y'all, big one that I have insight to in all of the BDMs from a different viewpoint than all of you. And when I say that you are number 1 in this company, that's real. That's truth. Okay? The company understands they have to earn your trust, and in some cases begin to earn it back. And the company listens to your needs and delivers. Okay? Who's here for that? Who's here for trust? Number 5 is global. Guys, we're in 28 countries. 28 countries. So guess what? We've been there and done that. We've been through the things, the struggles, the challenges, and pushed through those. And the proof is the fact that we are strong in 28 countries, right? And if one country, Sinan and Emre explain it like this, if one country is having a bad time, there are all of these other countries that keep Farmasi global working and rolling and successful. Who's here for that? Right? And number 6, innovative. We are one of the largest cosmetic manufacturers in Europe. We employ the latest technology. If you've not been to Farmacity yet, get yourself there and you can see that technology firsthand. And guys, some of the most innovative practices in cosmetics. Who is here for that? Okay? Six things that caused me to stay here in this industry and caused me to choose Farmasi when considering other options. And all of you watching and all of you that will watch on replay also chose Farmasi. Why? Why did you choose this? Why did you choose to be here? Okay? This little box changes lives. It changes lives. All right, so what do we do with all this information? We know all of these things. We've read them. They're everywhere, right? Like I said, they're branded here because they're just that important to us. Okay, what do we do? What do we do with this information? Guys, here's what you do. Here's my challenge for all of you. Over the next several days, over the weekend, I want you to choose 2 or 3. You don't have to choose all 6. Choose 2 or 3 of these why Farmasi reasons. Maybe the 2 or 3 that brought you here. Okay? I want you to post on social media, okay, what those 1 or 2, 3 things are. But I want you to add your personal experience with those things. So if it's product and that's what hooked you to bring you here, why? Why was it the product? Was it the compensation plan? Tell me why it was the compensation plan. Give me your personal experience that brought you through that piece, okay? So tell me about your why Farmasi using a couple of these reasons, okay? Don't forget to use your stories. We know how visible the stories are, so make sure you're using your stories. And I want you to snap a selfie with this guy. Snap a selfie with your starter kit box, the $19.99 box, right, that makes all of this happen. for you. If you don't have this box, if you kept your old one, use that one. If you don't have that, use your favorite product. But take a selfie. Let your network see your face and hear your reasons that, of course, align with some of these 6 reasons to join Farmasi. This is powerful, y'all. And real quick before I let you go, we have a director in our field, she happens to be from the Northeast, who posted her personal story last night on Facebook and a picture of her and her kit, and had a prospect pop into her comments and say, hey, I want to learn more. And that's the magic. We don't have to cold call. We don't have to go out and have these conversations. People will come to us when we share our hearts and we share why we chose Farmasi. Okay, you guys got it? Who's up for this challenge this weekend? Who is up for this? All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining Take 10. Don't forget, tune in every day at 11 o'clock in English, 11:30 in Spanish to hear from all of the BDM team. Thank you all so much. Have a happy weekend.